A young mother who pleaded guilty to driving drunk and hitting a jogger, then driving away from the scene with her 3-year-old daughter in the back seat. She was sentenced today. Amanda Broad faces 5 years in prison. Carlos Correa was in court. He joins us now with today's ruling. Carlos.
Yeah, lawyers for the 27-year-old mother say she was too ashamed to address the judge as well as the victims involved in this incident. Now, as you may remember, that young mother, Amanda Brood, pleaded guilty earlier this year to DUI, child endangerment, and hit and run, and also admitted to driving on a suspended license and resisting arrest. Lawyers say she had a blood alcohol content of 0.27% when she hit a car in Mission Beach and then took off with her child in the back seat. The mother, who was on probation for a previous misdemeanor DUI conviction, ended up hitting 23-year-old Brian James DeHorst Jr. He was jogging the night Brood hit him, causing great bodily injury. DeHorst was in court today describing his injuries, plus the financial and emotional burden that it caused him and his family.
Pain is just such a small piece of the pie. I literally just felt so miserable. I couldn't go to the bathroom, either one. Couldn't sleep. I couldn't eat. When I did, I threw up. I felt like I had the worst fever in my life. I've never been so miserable. I remember thinking on multiple occasions that I just wish I died in the accident because I couldn't endure the misery anymore. Even though I knew ultimately I would feel better, it was just too long and too much for me. And I just people said wow, you could have died in that accident. I remember thinking to myself, well, I kind of wish I did actually. So it was just super rough.
The 23-year-old jogger says the hardest part of all this has been dealing with it emotionally. He described losing a job he worked so hard to get as a result of his injuries. Again, Amanda Brood sentenced to 5 years for drinking and driving, hit and run, and causing great bodily injury. The judge today denying her probation. Reporting live downtown, I'm Carlos Correa, CW6 News.